We at the College of Paramedics believe that paramedics are just at the start of their profession. There's loads of opportunities out there for portfolio working, but don't just take my word for it.
The key benefits of being a portfolio paramedic are being able to increase your level of knowledge in one area, being able to specialise in one area which you can't really do within the ambulance service.
I get to challenge myself in different ways. I feel if I did the same job role for an extended period of time, I would become complacent. I would not push myself to keep going and keep achieving.
I think the attraction of having multiple roles, using the paramedic training that I have, gives me a real range of opportunities, and also using lots of different skills in different settings.
Moving from a full-time paramedic into a portfolio paramedic where I had multiple roles slowly increased over time. So I first of all went into an academic role alongside my clinical role, and then as that then progressed, I was then able to add additional roles to that.
I balanced the transition by initially just doing one day a week in the new role, and I felt this gave me more of a safety net. I felt very secure in my job in the ambulance service, and that gave me the confidence to branch out a little bit.
When I made the move from being a full-time paramedic in the ambulance service to having two jobs, I found it relatively easy because I knew I was staying within the ambulance service, which is where I felt safe and secure.
I really enjoy the work that I do in general practice now, and I think being in both roles makes me better at the other one because I've got that knowledge and that understanding to take from one to the other.
I find that the support from my colleagues and staff, and in particular within what we would call the green family within the ambulance service, has been a real strength for me moving forward with my options.
I think seeing friends and family is so important when you're a registrant of any kind, and I think working as a portfolio paramedic, there's often some concern around whether you're able to see friends and family and you have that personal time, but you absolutely do. It's just about that organisation and being able to recognise that you just need to manage your time effectively.
It's very easy to work all the time, and that's something with communication with my business partners and also colleagues to ensure that I do get downtime and time with the family, which is vital.
If you see a job opportunity and it's not open to paramedics, pick up the phone, message them. We've got that level of education now that we can do anything we want to do. So find something that inspires you, find something that you're excited to go to work and do that.
I had lots of discussions with lots of different paramedics who sat in multiple different roles and looked at their journey, asked their advice, asked for their input, and then looked at part-time roles, bank roles, where I could actually build my portfolio up to how it would suit me and my areas of interest as well.
As you go through your career, you'll understand there are different things that you enjoy and that also add up to being a paramedic. Some people feel that there is a sense of failure that they move away from frontline ambulance work. It's not a failure, it's a progression and it's a development. And if it's something that you enjoy, it's something I really encourage you to explore.
Paramedics don't have to work on the ambulances anymore, and you can stay there if you want to, but if not, the opportunities are endless. Go out there and find something for you. Use
your paramedic degree as your baseline, and then try out the other options before making a complete move into that field.
So it's a fantastic chance to explore other avenues, whether it's something clinical or non-clinical. It gives you a lot more variety in your work-life balance, and it's an opportunity to develop yourself.
Speak to another portfolio paramedic, learn about their experiences and their journey to becoming that person, and also think about your own interests and the interests of where you want to work and the specialities that you want to come across, and seek those opportunities, experiences, observational shifts, whatever it might be, to allow you to experience that as you develop your portfolio.
Now you've heard what our wonderful paramedics can do. Now you're inspired, why not click some of the links below to see how you can become a portfolio paramedic?